Uncharted says this material is so airtight, the bag can serve as a flotation device. Let's find out. What's up, Outsiders? Jim Casey here. Since we started reviewing products, one that's been at the top of our list is an emergency preparedness kit. Over the last couple of years in Nashville alone, we've endured multiple tornadoes, flooding, and an ice storm which knocked out my power for 5 days. So having an emergency preparedness kit is something that everyone needs to own. Recently, Outsiders' own Jay Cutler interviewed Christian Schaff, President and CEO of Uncharted Supply Company, and we were inspired. So we picked up his 72 Survival System, which we're going to review today. The 72 Survival System's outer shell is made of lightweight, waterproof, and durable tarpaulin. The material's airtight and the bag can be used as a flotation device, which we're going to test out in a little bit. The system includes a military-grade canvas insert featuring screen-printed graphics and instructions, and it's got over 35 high-quality tools in it. The Survival System's insert features additional backpack straps, doubling your carrying capacity by freeing up the waterproof shell in times of need. They say 95% of emergency situations are resolved within the first 72 hours. So Uncharted consulted with first responders, doctors, military personnel, and mountain guides to construct a kit that'll get you through those 72 hours. But enough talking about it, let's get this bag unpacked and see what's inside. It weighs 11 pounds, 18 inches tall, 12 inches wide, 6 inches deep. All right, immediately, I love how everything is labeled right here. So what's one of the things in an emergency situation that you're always trying to find? Directions, instructions, they're all right here for you. All right, guys, this is my first time looking at this system just like y'all. Okay, this is very cool. It's got everything labeled for you. Warmth, first aid, air and vision, tools, water filtration, food, which correspond to all these instructions on the back. Got my water bottle right here, and if you saw earlier on the bag, fits right there. All right, starting over here with our flashlight, lighters, matches, and multi-tool. Multi-tool. Got a little flashlight, and we've got some waterproof matches. All right, let's check out our electronics compartment. We've got a radio with a built-in flashlight, and what's cool about this, it's got solar power, and it's got the hand crank. That's really neat. We've got a USB port so you can charge your phone in an emergency situation. I love that it's red and it's going to be really easy to find. It's also got a USB cord. Let's check out the warmth compartment. All right, we got an Uncharted beanie, a couple hand warmers, 10 hours each, a pair of lined gloves. Yeah, nice and snug. Mylar survival tent, which fits 2 adults. And we've got an emergency blanket. It's the same one that was designed by NASA. Checking out the first aid compartment. So we've got some SPF 50 sunscreen, antibacterial wipes, and a little first aid kit. Let's open it up and check it out. All right, we've got a lot of Band-Aids, skin wipes. We've got some tape, little pair of scissors, some tweezers. Oh, cool, we got some splinter probes, pair of gloves, and a CPR mask. And on the back, you've got a CPR card that'll give you basic instructions for CPR. Let's check out the air and vision compartment. All right, we've got your air filtration mask. It's going to be really important in a situation where there's smoke or maybe a sandstorm or even a snowstorm. Got your goggles, exact same thing. It's going to protect your eyes in a sandstorm, snowstorm. You can put them on if you are surrounded by smoke. And 2 glow sticks, your chemical lights. We've got our tools compartment. Check it out. All right, we've got 100 feet of 550 paracord, 5 yards of duct tape. I like this. This is cool because if you were packing your own duct tape, you know it would take up a lot of room. All right, we've got our knife here, fixed blade knife with a paracord handle, and our fire starter. This is going to be our shovel with pickaxe. Pretty simple. You can probably also turn it into a hoe, and it's got the pickaxe. It's got the serrated edge, easy grip handle. If you were in a pinch, you could probably use it as a small paddle as well. All right, going to the food, which is going to be really simple. It's got 12 200-calorie energy bars. Let's check out the last compartment, the water filter. Got your water bladder. It's going to be your filter, straw. Also comes with a syringe, so if you needed to clean out your eye or a wound, you've got it. It's got the straps on the back for shoulder carry, along with a sternum strap and hip straps. All right, outsiders, here's our review. Usability. I love the thoughtfulness that went into constructing this survival kit. It's packaged well, it's got the directions for you, so when you're in a survival situation, you don't have to depend on your cell phone for instructions. Everything you need is in this pack. Another thing I love about this survival kit, it's not packed so tight that you can't fit in your own personal items. Your pair of contacts, your pair of backup glasses, maybe a bandana, you've got room to do that with this pack. I field tested several of the tools in this survival pack. I used the shovel and the pick to dig a hole, started a fire on the first try with the fire starter and a piece of cotton that came in the kit. And then I set up the tent, and that was quick and easy. On usability, I give it 5 out of 5. Durability. Look, this pack was designed to keep you alive for 72 hours, and we think it passes those tests. But for me personally, I'm gonna upgrade it with my Leatherman multi-tool. I'm gonna put my Benchmade knife in there, and I'm gonna add my Prepared 4X fire starter that we reviewed on Outsider a couple of weeks ago. So while we think the tools that come with this pack do a good job, there is room for improvement. We give it 4 out of 5 on durability. Price. We paid $400 for this pack. Now look, that's a lot of money, and we realize that, but you have to think of an emergency preparedness kit as an investment in your safety. This pack was very well thought out, it's very well designed, and we feel like you could not build the same pack for $400. Now you can make the upgrades like we talked about earlier, but on price, we give it 5 out of 5. All in all, we love what they're doing at Uncharted Supply Company, and we can't wait to review more of their products. We think this pack is perfect for your cabin, if you're going on a 3-day canoe trip, or sending your kid off to college. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this review. We've got more coming from Outsider. Uncharted says this material is so airtight, the bag can serve as a flotation device. Let's find out. I am floating. Oh, I am just floating. I'm floating away. Well done, Uncharted. Yeah. These contents are bone dry, not like me.